Hi, my name is Andy Starr, and I make Starship Customs. I'm from Salt Lake City. Mostly ride powder, backcountry is my kind of thing, so that's what my board's kind of about. I kind of made a decision to change my plan in the backcountry over the last few years. And I have one of the very first original split boards, and I did some R&D for those guys in the original days of the split board, but then I decided I wanted to be able to ride a weird surfboard type shaped board instead of riding a regular board. So part of the deal with these boards is they're really light, so you can carry them in your backpack, and then I make mini skis so I can hike up the mountain and then carry this board up in my pack. Then I swap it out, and the best thing about that is you don't have to deal with your skins. The skins are always on the.
How much does this board weigh?
This board's 5 pounds with all the equipment on it. And then the bindings were patterned after the Burton Performer from the 80s. And then I also did this artwork.
Cool.
I do all this marquetry artwork, and that's obviously a little bit of the Southwest type thing there. I made a pretty cool logo, the rocket ship, Starship.
Yeah, man.
And then construction wise, you got the whole bottom is a carbon Kevlar. Okay, so that's you can see the red is the Kevlar, and then the carbon is the other way. So the Kevlar goes this way, and the carbon goes this way. So the carbon gives it the ability to be stiff, because all I'm using for a core is a piece of foam. So the foam has absolutely zero stiffness. It doesn't have any structural integrity really at all. So I have to make the integrity out of the glass on the top and the bottom. And then also I use the original Triax on the top, which is Triax is the mostly in most snowboards. It's a 3-axial fiberglass, and then it's pretty heavy. It's like a 20 ounce. So I mean, it's a lot heavier, considering this stuff is like 5-ounce glass on the bottom. And then I use a half thickness P-Tex that saves a lot of weight, because P-Tex is one of the heavier parts of the snowboard. And then you just pinch the glass on the edges around the foam core, and that gives it a nice seal. And then I can always like if you were to bash the edge, you could just sand it in a little further. It wouldn't really matter that much. You can see on the heel right here, it's actually starting to crack a little. So I'm gonna beef that up, and I think in future ideas of building boards, that's probably an area to reinforce.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Thanks for showing us your boards, man. That's so sick.
Problem.
Where can they get them?
Oh, I have a website on Facebook called Starship Customs, and I'm easy to get a hold of in Salt Lake. I mean, if you look up Andy Starr on the internet,
You'll be there.
you can either find me or this killer rockabilly guy.
Nice. Thanks for coming to the summit, man.
Thanks, Rob.
Have a good
I
one.
really appreciate it.